What's up, YouTube? We're gonna do something fun today for fun. I'm gonna make not one, I'm gonna make 2 tier lists. I am Hardstuck Gold. This is Hardstuck Gold's Valorant patch 1.02 tier lists. The first one is going to be first one's gonna be like in general, and then the second one's gonna be if you're solo. So here let's think about this. For S tier, oh god, so in general, okay, let's say S tier, everybody needs a Sage. Sage is mandatory, that's for sure. Where you're going to put, who else goes in S tier? Who else is that good? Now that I think about it. I feel like, I don't think Reyna gets S tier. I want to say Breach, but almost nobody, okay, well, okay. And if you're on a good team, I think Breach is awesome. And that maybe that's it. A tier. Who do I put in A tier? I think A tier is maybe a biggin. I think A tier you go. I think Omen goes in A tier. He's pretty good. He's picked a lot. His smokes are pretty good. He's pretty oppressive as well. I think you put Cypher A tier. He's very he gets a lot of information for the squad. And I think you put, oh god. Okay, I think we'll put Reyna A tier. Yeah, man. Yeah, she's pretty good, isn't she? Reyna's pretty good. And we will put, I think, maybe Sova's A tier? Sova's pretty darn good, isn't he? Sova's pretty darn good. In B tier, we've got Brimstone. His smokes are good. He's got a lot of, I like using his molly and his ult for bomb management. But overall, I don't know. I thought he was useful. I just don't seem to have that much luck with him. And then B tier, we're going to put, okay, we're going to put Raze. Raze is not bad. I just think there's agents that are more useful than she is. And Phoenix, we're going to put B tier. Similar reason. I think they're both good, but I think that they are, I think if you're on a comp and you were doing comms with everybody, maybe some of these other guys are more useful. And then C tier, flat out, we're putting Jet and Viper, because Jet, I could make a video on Jet for anybody who this pisses off, but she's not in a team setting. I don't think she's that. Obviously, you can be good on any of these champions, and I could go way more in depth about some of them, but we're gonna say, and then for Viper, I just, even with her little buff, she seems underpicked. She doesn't seem that useful. Like, she ults every once in a while. This is my team tier list. Now we'll reset. Get a good look at it. We're gonna reset. If you were a solo player and you were playing solo, I think this changes. Let's think about this. And by the way, I am winging this, but I would say right off the bat, I'm thinking Reyna's S tier now. The reason why is because of her 1v whatever potential with her ultimate. I think that a lot of times in solo you end up in situations, or rather the tougher situations, where your team has not pulled their weight, or you don't feel like they've pulled their weight. I think Reyna is a good champ. Now, obviously the drawback to Reyna is a lot of people like to play duelists. Also in S tier, we are going to put... I think we put Sova. Again, information. He's very versatile, and he gets a lot of information. I think that's why he's S tier. I think somebody else could be S tier. I'm not sure. This is whack, by the way. This is solo. I might change this. A tier, we're gonna have Rey's A tier again, kind of similar to Reyna. Her abilities do a lot of damage, and they seem to be. They just seem to be oppressive to play against. Even if she's alone, certain abilities that she has seem to make her a threat. We're gonna still put Sage A tier. She's just really good. And I think if you're a really good Sage, I think you'll do great. And we're gonna put Omen A tier still. Between Smokes and the fact that he can play mind games and teleport, I think he's still good to play solo. We'll move on to B tier. For B tier, we're gonna put Breach. Great guy. Great abilities. Sometimes I feel like your team just doesn't follow you. I feel like you need follow-up on Breach's abilities. Not always, but they're a little bit more team-oriented in my opinion, or they can be. Or sometimes that's how it ends up to be. And then I'm going to say that solo... Oh, shoot. Solo... Okay. Cypher could still go B tier. I was thinking about putting him C, but... again, he's useful. Information gathering. We're going to put... Oh, shoot. Maybe not. Wait, my C tier is not going to be the same, is it? And then I think Brim and Phoenix are B tier. And the reason why is Brim does bring something to the table as far as smokes, and you end up in situations where you can use your abilities for bomb management, but again, I haven't had that much luck with them. It seems like even if you put the smokes down, your team's not always going to follow you up. And we are going to have Phoenix here. I think Phoenix is good. He's at least okay. I think a good Phoenix is great. Still great. I will put Viper C tier. Again, Viper still is... I don't think Viper's bad, but I just don't see her being the one to carry. Her abilities just don't... Like, so you can ult a site every now and then, or you know, Phoenix has a wall. Other of these guys have mollies and smokes. So I don't really feel like she brings too much to the table. And then Jet, we're going to put... Jet could go in either one of these. I'll put her in C, and I'll say if your aim is really good, she can even be A. She could go anywhere. I think it's more your aim. So this would be the solo climb tier list. Now, I said at the beginning, I'll say it again. I'm Hardstuck Gold. This tier list, what should this mean to you? Basically nothing. But if you have an opinion, I would love to discuss it. I'm doing this completely 100% for fun. And this is... We could talk about any of these. I could even make a video on any of these. In fact, I kind of want to now. But we'll see. We'll see. That's it. So the first one was in general tier list. This one is solo, if you're playing solo tier list. I appreciate it. Thank you. I hope it was fun. And peace.